Assalamu alaikum, Pakistan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Danish Hamidolvi, and today we're going to be kicking off Season 4 of our Monster Truck King / Queen of Diecast Racing, Day 6. Yep, today it's Day 6. If you guys saw in the Cars series where we had our Cars King / Queen of Diecast Racing, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the first video for Season 4, we're going to be kicking off Season 4 of our series. Now, yeah, I forgot to mention that. Well, it's already kicked off now. Now we're going to be kicking off Season 4 of the series with the monster trucks. We have 16 beautiful trucks lined up. We have Michelangelo and Donatello, Buzz Lightyear and Zurg, Monster Mutt and Megladon, Donkey Kong and Bowser, Land Rover Defender 90, Mercedes-Benz Unimog, Roger Dodger Night Shifter, F-150 Bigfoot and F-150 Racer Bigfoot, the Podium Crasher and Carbonator. Yep, Podium Crasher and Carbonator. Which one of these trucks is gonna win and head on over towards the finale to take on Twin Mill and make her defend her throne? I mean, surrender her throne. Well, only one way to find out. Let's begin. First of all, we got Michelangelo versus Donatello. Alright, let's see which one of them can do it. Here we go, baby. And it was Michelangelo. They're moving on. Up next, we got Buzz Lightyear versus Zurg. Hero versus villain. Alright, let's see who's gonna do this, baby. And it was Buzz Lightyear. The hero took down the villain. They're moving on. Now we've got Monster Mutt versus Megladon. Alright, here we go. And it was Megladon who did it. They're moving on. Alright, now we got Donkey Kong versus Bowser. Another hero versus villain, baby. Alright, let's see which one could do it. Here we go. And it was Bowser. The villain took down the hero this time. That means that he's moving on. Alright, now we got Land Rover Defender 90 versus Unimog. Alright, let's see who can do it, baby. And it was Unimog who did it. They're faster than the Defender. They're moving on, baby. Alright, now we have Roger Dodger versus Night Shifter. Here we go. And it was Roger Dodger who did it. They're moving on. Night Shifter eliminated. Shifted out of the competition. That Night Shifter just got shifted out of the winner's circle. Now we have the two Bigfoots taking on against each other. We have the we have the F-150 Bigfoot taking on the F-150 Racer Bigfoot. Alright, here we go, baby. And it was the Racer Bigfoot who did it. Man, the Racer is fast. They're moving on. Alright, now we have Podium Crasher versus Carbonator. Alright, here we go, baby. And it was Podium Crasher who podiumed their way all over towards victory. They're moving on. Carbonator eliminated. This is it. We only have 8 trucks left. Michelangelo, Buzz Lightyear, Megladon, Bowser, Roger Dodger, Unimog, Bigfoot, and Podium Crasher. Which one of them is gonna win and advance towards the grand finale? Only one way to find out, baby. Up first, we got Michelangelo versus Buzz Lightyear. Chal yaar bhai chal. And it was Michelangelo who did it. They're moving on. Now we got Megladon versus Bowser. Battle of the two creature trucks. A shark versus a... I think Bowser's a turtle. Whatever, only one way to find out, baby. And it was Megladon who did it for the victory. They're moving on. Bowser eliminated. Alright, now we got Roger Dodger versus Unimog. Let's see which one of them can win, baby. And it was Roger Dodger who dodged his way towards the finish line, leaving Unimog in the mud. They're moving on. Alright, now we got Bigfoot versus Podium Crasher. I think Podium Crasher will win. Let's see. Yeah, oh, nah, I was wrong. Bigfoot won. Podium Crusher eliminated. They're moving on. Bigfoot. चल भाई यार बस सिर्फ 4 ट्रकों रहते हैं. We have Michelangelo, Megalodon, Roger Dodger, and Bigfoot. Now, here's the thing. The green trucks must take on the green trucks, and the blue trucks must take on the blue trucks. We're going to start off with blue. For blue, we've got Megalodon versus Bigfoot. Alright, do you guys think that Bigfoot will win or Megalodon? One way to find out, baby. Megalodon wins, baby. Megalodon wins. And at the same time, he fell down on the floor. But Megalodon is moving on towards the next roundup, baby. Bigfoot is eliminated. And now, finally, for our green trucks, Roger Dodger and Michelangelo. Roger Dodger will win, or Michelangelo? Only one way to find out. Oh, Roger Dodger was just making his way towards the finish line, but got blocked by Batitude. Actually, all of the X trucks that have raced on my YouTube channel recently are here to watch the show, but Roger Dodger is now eliminated. Michelangelo is moving on to take on Megalodon. Now this is it. We have a turtle versus a shark. We have Michelangelo versus Megalodon. These trucks need 2 points to win, and yeah. Alright, you guys, here we go. Now, I'm having a feeling that Megladon might win, or maybe Michelangelo. I don't know. The Monster Jam trucks are fast in this. Well, only one way to find out, baby. And it was Megladon who did it. He made it towards the finish line the first. He got 1 point. He needs one more only. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, you heard the man. All we just need to have to do is to switch lanes and do them again. But yeah, switch the lanes and do them again. But man, oh man, Michelangelo might be at risk. Yeah, you heard me. Alright, then now the lanes are switched. Let's see who can do this, and oh, it's over. Megalodon wins. He's moving on towards the grand finale. Alright, everyone, congratulate Megladon, our Monster Jam monster truck, our Shark Monster Jam monster truck, who was able to win and defeat Michelangelo. Man, oh man, oh man. Since he's moving on, he'll take on El Toro Loco, and in you go. Now we have 2 Monster Jam trucks lined up for the grand finale. And we have 6 monster trucks and 4 cars. Hopefully sure to get 2 more monster trucks. And yep, that's gonna be my video for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, or even dislike. We only have one more match over here that is gonna end the show, and I'm out. Peace.